All right, welcome back, guys, to a new video. I've currently got the last one uploading on YouTube, on Instagram, and on Facebook, so we'll see how all that plays out and goes. Presumably this video will also be on all platforms as well. So follow me on all the platforms. They'll be right here, or they'll be appearing as the video comes on, unless I figure out a better way to do it. I might actually have Liam make me like an opening and closing screen. So that might work a little bit better. I don't know. We're trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out right now to see what will be the best way. Anyway, today I'm going to take the Evo, I'm going to advance, get some new wipers. Also need three lights. I need three lights. I need the reverse lights. I want to get LEDs so I can actually see. And I also need this third tail lights, or third brake light's not actually working. So I need to get one of those as well. But yeah, the wipers on these are, you know, not really the greatest wipers to begin with. And yeah, you can see that one's kind of folded down on itself, and it's not a good time. The 944 is also going to need new wipers as well. Also need to figure out that fog light situation. I also have a friend who's going to try to fix up the exhaust that's currently on it for me. That way I don't have to get a new one. But if all else fails, I'm going to get a new one. Basically, I'm just going to have to completely disassemble the entire exhaust, including the manifold, off the car. Take it to him, see if he can weld it up for me. Anyway, let's get in the Evo and get on moving to advance. Give me some wipers and some lights. Let's go ahead and give the Evo a good old cold start on this warm day. Beautiful. Ah, it's gonna stall. Yep. Anyway. Now it's fine. I don't know what that is, but it's a thing. It is so nice outside. I think I'm slowly starting to dislike like winter and stuff. I mean, the snow is great. I absolutely love snow, but the cold is just not fun, especially when you don't have a garage to work on your cars in. Not to mention the fact that salt is incredibly annoying. Getting into your cars and just destroying them. It's awful. Absolutely awful. Alright guys, well if you ever need to remove wiper blades on an Evo, the easiest thing in the world, they're just J-hooks. You just pinch that little thing out and they pull right on down. Let's see if I can do it with one hand here. Beautiful. And putting them all on is super easy as well. You just slide them right on there. Beautiful, good to go. Got the rear one on as well. Beautiful new Trico Maxes for the windshield. Now time for the lights. Now time for the reverse lights. So the reverse lights basically just take out these two Phillipses right here. And then for the third brake light, it's actually up in here. It's just a little rotating piece. They're all bulb 7440. I got LEDs for the reverse and just a standard light for the brake light because I don't really care how bright that is. I don't need to use it to see. People can still see it because it's a light, but yeah. So let's go ahead and get this all started here and torn apart. So for that third brake light, you literally just twist it and the whole thing comes undone, and then you just pull this on out of here, which I'm gonna do with two hands. That way I don't smash the bulb in my hand, because that would suck. Pull, plug it right in there, snaps right in, and then it just goes right back up in here very gently so you don't break it. And then you squeeze it. I see why it moves. Now someone took the bolts off. Well guys, I'm glad I'm still at advance because I found the bolts missing on that, so let me go grab some of those. Well guys, that was a pretty good guess if I do say so myself. They're M6 1.0. Make sure that does not move around. Let me get the let me buy the whole package here so we can get them all set up. Alright well guys, the third brake light's back into place. I got some bolts in there now holding that in. Make sure you click it. There's actually a little lock thing on here, shows you where to turn to lock, but it makes a clicking sound, a very loud click sound whenever it locks into place. So make sure you get that. Now it's time for these good old boys right here. Just basically just unscrew these screws and that's it. It's super simple. Evos are wonderful to work on. They just have their very difficult to understand problems sometimes. Now with this thing kind of hanging off here, the reverse light's actually this first one in here. I can't really point to it, but it's that one. That one right there. Couldn't take her out. Good old Evo LEDs installed so that now I can, well, one of them anyway, so now I can see when I reverse. Now I just got to do the other side here. But I don't know if you guys can see it in there, but I can't really, so I'm assuming you guys can't. There's a little LED in there now. Beautiful. Now literally all you have to do is slide these little pins into those holes in the body, and that's how it goes back in, just like that. Super easy. Super easy. Now the screws. So I didn't think of it at the time. If you guys are replacing your reverse lights and your third brake light is out, just take the bulb out of your reverse light and put it in your brake light, because they're the exact same bulb. I didn't need to buy 2 packs of bulbs. Gosh darn it. Car sounds so good, guys. So good. It feels so good. It performs so good. I love it. I love it so much. Anyway, got the new wipers on there. That smells wonderful. I think someone's making hot dogs or burgers or something. Smelled amazing. But anyway, guys, we are heading to Jason's now. I might be able to record what's going to happen next. But basically, me and Jason are going to be helping out a guy with the 944 he just bought, which is super exciting. I really hope I can record it, because it's going to be the only other 944 on the channel other than mine. And I know most of you guys like 944s, so hopefully I can record it. I'll ask him. But yeah, this is super hype. I'm pretty excited about today. This is the first ever 944 other than mine I've seen up close and personal. And that's the owner right there. Don't video the inside of the car? It'll be fine.
No, it's not.
It's just all torn apart.
Let's just come over here. This is the new project in my garage. Here we go. Gutted dashboard. That has to go back in.
All right, reachers. It does have the same interior as mine, except for the seats.
Yes, which is nice.
Reach over there and
then Remy, had to, do the classic,
Well, that's what I have to do.
Oh, it's stuck. It's stuck there now.
You have to pick up on it a little bit and push the button. Not from this side, it doesn't work.
Really?
You have to be sitting in it to get leverage,
I'm
yeah.
not kidding. Alright, move. I don't fit. I gotta open that side anyway.
This is super cool though. You got the same wheels, just painted black. He took the last owner put a turbo badge on. He took that off already, which is nice. I approve of him taking that off because it's not a turbo. You want me to try to get it?
I guess I'm gonna get this.
I mean, it needs to stay in the same place, right?
Yep.
So we just,
I was just trying to get it loose and then Remy yanked that. Alright, now look, it's not stuck.
That's so cool. The original badge. I still got mine. Oh, you got the headlight washers too. You got the little headlight washers. I don't have that. It's also got the leather interior. Good old one fog light. Good old one fog light. This is super cool. Super cool seeing another one of these.
I gotta find out if there's a battery. So I have to lengthen the wire.
That's very different. I've never seen that before.
And then the fuel pump, which is under here. Only thing I need.
Do you have a flat tire?
That's corroded.
Oh.
Like
There's
I said,
an entire
save out of a garage, fine.
An entire 944 dashboard.
This wire right here. I gotta take this electrical tape off and then smack that back on, which is, I know how to do that, so.
Where's it at?
It's in the trunk. Right here, which.
Big cool.
It's fine for right now, but.
It's so weird seeing what the inside of my car would look like if I took the dash out. It's all the HVAC stuff. Ah, someone did. I was trying to figure out how someone actually put this on. Someone did actually weld threads onto here to put a Hurst shifter in. His is a little sloppy too, just like mine.
Because that goes under the seats. Yeah.
This is super cool. Super cool.
Well, there's just an entanglement of wires. Because the guys, alright, keep in mind, this man's 32 years old. Took two 16-year-olds to get it to crank over with a mechanic shop jerry rig.
Oh.
This is me. That's what we were told to do, that's what we did. And then I got the crank.
So you got everything. You got an STP filter on there. This is beautiful. It's about the same like condition looking wise as mine anyway. Oh, and the exhaust. The exhaust looks a little rusted on this one.
The exhaust is gonna get ripped off.
Same.
Or
Same.
I'm gonna rip it off and buy it again. But if I do have Jason come hold this, actually no, it's decided to go down slow today.
Yeah, mine sometimes does that.
It's
Anyway.
bipolar. But if
You
Jason
got
wants to
coolant?
hold it for you, then
Do you
I
have?
just need the dashboard in.
You got coolant? I want to wiggle that and have the hood fall on me. Ah, you got a little bit of coolant down there, so this is just as hard to see through as mine. Get the headlight sprayers. Here's a 944 steering wheel with Audi and VW logos down in there.
I could crank it if you wanted me to. I don't know if you wanted to hear it without a fuel pump being connected.
Sure.
Alright, Jason, have fun.
Crank her, Jason, without a steering wheel. Make sure she's in neutral. Give her a good old wiggle wiggle. Jason's starting a 944.
No fuel. No, I said that before. If I could smell it trying to squirt mine, the fuel we put in there.
I do smell that, yeah. Well, guys, right here is what you call a remote trunk button. So this is traditionally mounted.
There.
Sure, this is traditionally mounted down over there on that footwell where that white box is. But
This would be really neat for a steering wheel.
but in this case, it's remote operated. So you just press it, and then look at that, it's open. Wow. Welcome everyone to an FCRX7 that's on some big old boy jack stands getting a transmission. The owner of this would be Mr. Ryan, follow him and all that jazz. But he got some new wheels since the last time I saw it, I think. Same wheels that are on the Evo. He also got some coilovers as well, which are nice. Hello, Jason. They're nice. Yes, look at those bad boys. You can't really see them because it's dark. But he's got the max camber. We got the engine picked up so we can get the trans in. And we're gonna go for it. We're gonna fully sender and try to get the transmission in today so that his wherever he's at, I can't see him. He's under the car, so his 944 can come in here.
He's actually right there next to the driver's door.
Oh, is he? I can't see because of the lights.
So welcome YouTube to my humble shop. It's very, very small, but we're also very, very humble.
Very positive here.